Welcome back to week 3 of Engineering Design Unit 5 for the 5th grade. And this week what we're going to be doing is continuing on our journey of creating our tech hack. And this week is when you're actually going to kind of get down to the nitty-gritty and start creating it. So you have your problem, you have your hypothesis, which is going to include your blueprint. This week you're going to get your materials and write your procedures. So make sure your tech hack presentation is open and create a slide titled materials. And on this I want you to list the materials and try to add some pictures showing what some of the materials might look like. Then I want you to create a slide titled Procedure. And as you write the procedure for building your project, make sure it's in a step-by-step format. Make sure it's complete sentences, and make sure that it is written in a way that if I were to recreate exactly what you're doing, it would make sense to me. So make sure that you're very, very specific. So don't just say, and I'm just going to use an example here, take a piece of tape and a rubber band and connect the rubber band to the tape. Tell me exactly how much tape you're going to need and exactly where you want it to be connected to a rubber band. And that's, again, just an example. Most of you probably won't be using those types of materials, but you have to be specific, especially with measurements. Remember, the end goal, if I were to follow these procedures, would be to achieve the exact same thing that you've already created. If you need more than one slide, which most people will probably need more than one slide for the procedure, make sure that you create a second slide and just say procedures continued. For your literacy this week, you're again just going to continue with that notes section, which most of you have been doing a fantastic job of. In the notes section, make sure to take notes on how you'll present. Make sure that you are talking about the materials as well as the procedure. And as you go through the procedure, make sure that you are ready to actually explain the procedure as you have it written. So you can write it exactly out like you would like, or again, you can write it in bullet point format, just like you've been doing the last couple of weeks. But make sure, again, that you're very specific with your procedure.